Hello, everybody. It's the one and only Hazel.t. It's your girl, the lady with the eyes, the trendsetter, and the special gangster. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so I had to have us make this video because I wanted to do another update. And guess what, y'all? It's raining cats and dogs. It's like I don't know why I said it like this, but y'all. So tell me why I woke up today and I was like, you know how I was discouraged in my last video? I was like, like that's the only one they had left. Da, 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 you tripping. Remember I told you I was going to Target? I went to Target today and guess what? I found this one. So okay, we're gonna try this one. You know what's so crazy? I was like, let me hurry up and take a sip because I really wanted to know how this one tastes because this says peach paradise. Now I like me some peach stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I was already doing my whole little 3, 2, 1 go on a camera on my other videos. I gotta keep it going for this one. Now, I ain't gonna make this video too long now, but I want to just sorry. I did just wanna hold up. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this new update on the phone when you record and you can pause without canceling. Yeah, I'm doing this on my actual personal phone that I use and not my other phone. My son got my other phone. That's why I say I can't be too long because he never says body training. But anyway, let's put it right here. I did want to come back and give y'all a little updated date because I actually got two more. So I got this one and I got another flavor. I forgot what it was called. But I want to try this one. I'm not gonna lie, this morning when I woke up, I was very I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it was because of these. I think it was another reason we're gonna keep that for another video. I just woke up, I was just so I didn't even wake up till 12 o'clock today. And that's really not me. Like normally I wake up probably around like it's crazy because I've been waking up like not recently, but like beforehand, I'll be waking up early. But now I'm starting to wake up around like 10:45, 11. But today I woke up at 12, and that's not good. Like I need to be up and active at least by like 10. Um, but yeah, I just was so tired. I was so fatigued. I was so drained. But I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because of everything. But I'm not gonna lie. I've been really liking these. Like we've been hitting it off. Like ever since I stopped prejudging certain stuff and then start going with my instincts and follow my intuition and stuff. I've been yearning for these and then like finding new flavors. I'd be so excited to just like find new flavors. So today is peach paradise. We're gonna hop right into it because I can't wait to taste it. Yeah. So I ain't shake it up. Let me calm down. I ain't shake it up. Ooh, come on. Calm down. Rise all to the top. This smells really good. I love these. I'm mad. I'm just actually drinking one later during the day. Because they say waking up in the morning drinking it on an empty stomach, that's where it's at. Okay, so I'm going to drink it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. I knew this was going to be good. I knew this was going to be good. I knew this was going to be good. Peach paradise. I don't know. Excuse me. Hold on, wait. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The peach paradise is kind of I don't know because the first one I tried was the guava goddess. That was good, but I don't know. And the second one I did was the rainbowish looking one. And now this one, I don't know. They say third time's a charm now. That's good. No, this is actually really good. Like this actually tastes like a bubbly juice. It really tastes like I like this one. But yeah, this was really really good. Now we on the topic of this other stuff. So I did want to just bring a little motivational speaking into this video because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like I'm about to burp. Ooh, told y'all. I love this. I love this one. I love this one. I love this one. Anyhow, all right, for real. I just want to say because this has just been on my heart and on my mind, and I feel like the past 2 months has been just basically letting me know the certain things. So I feel like we're in the season of Cancer right now, and because I know some of y'all are not into the whole new moons and stuff like that, but I am. And I feel like some of that stuff does reflect on to everyday life, even if you don't indulge in that. It still takes, when they say we're retrograde and stuff like that, or the full moon, all that stuff definitely does play a role. And I know this for me personally. I don't know about for y'all, but um, because this is actually like well, not wellness check, but like a wellness, I'm not gonna say episodes, but yeah, because when it comes down to your health and and your body, it also plays a part in your mental health. And I just was thinking, I'm just like, it's a lot of stuff that's resurfacing that's still kind of like testing me and proving to me what areas I need to heal and like just things of that nature. And I just feel like we're in the season of Cancer because it is still July. Well, it's the beginning, not still, but it's July. We're in July, and I just feel like for me personally, I just feel like everything is just resurfacing. Everything that ever happened to me, like I just find myself just randomly thinking about or going in rabbit holes about different situations that made me feel some type of way or affected me in an emotional type of way that I kind of like suppressed, but it's coming right back up so I can handle it. And I'm not gonna lie, every time the universe or things of that nature or like certain times or seasons and the world or whatnot, or even if God is personally doing this for me, um I would kind of like get aggressive, or when I think about it, I'll get mad and I'll just directly put myself right back into that timeline, and then I'll come to reality like, that was like 3 years ago, right? Like so much has surpassed all of that, and it's just like I'd be like, damn, like, right? Why am I still like I'm not gonna say harvesting energy, but still just thinking about it and still reacting to it in my own physical form. Like I will think about something and then like nothing will be going on, and then I'll be thinking about something and then I'll get an attitude for the next like 2 hours because I had thought about some weird stuff. And then I was like, when you think one thing about me is like when I think about something, it turns into something else. And that's why for a long time I used to always try to keep myself distracted, but not self consciously knowing that I was distracting myself, but I would distract myself, and that's not good because you're not getting you're not doing anything with that. Like energy never dies, it just transforms into a different reality, different forms. So I'm starting to understand that right now I'll rather like even like right now I'll rather just think about it, heal from it, learn from it, take what I need to know in that situation and just go about it. Cause me, I always felt stuff deeply since a kid, and I don't like when things happen to me. um I don't like waking up in my reality knowing that I have diabolical. Like, who wants to realize like you have karmics around you? Who wants to realize that you have leeches or monitor spirits or just love bombers? Like, who wants to wake up and realize that? That's why most people don't like to wake up. They want to just continue on because once you wake up, it's so hard to unsee a lot of things. Like, it's a lot of people I would never look at the same, and I'm not judging them. I don't have anything against them, and whatever lingering type of animosity I have, even if it's not like strong willed, like even if it's like something like little things to back my mind, I'll heal from that. But like it's just a lot of people I would never look at the same ever in life. Like once you wake up, it's like wow, like yeah. But other than that, I just wanted to put that out there because I know I'm not the only one going through this right now. And even if you're not on that timeline right now, hopefully it reaches you at the right time, in the right place, right season, because you're not the only one. Like, I don't know. I used to be like, God, why do you have certain stuff that I literally like healed from or surpassed, like coming right back up? And that's the reason why. Because he's proven to you what you have not, you thought you healed from. You didn't heal, you just moved past it because healed people move differently. That's why I had to stop saying I healed from certain things because I had to be honest. Like, no, you didn't. Because healed people move differently. There's no difference from if you hurt yourself or something happened to you and your skill, yeah, I said the skill, your skin heals, but you can still see the, scars or whatnot. And you could just tell that it healed, but certain things heal better than others. And also is your perspective of how you look at your scars. Some people embrace them, some people love them because they look at it as a learning experience. They look at it as something they survived, and they look at it as like, ew, I don't like this, or something that they hate, or they try to cover it up, get a tattoo or stuff like that. But I hope I'm not rambling. But I did want to add that into this video as well because I felt like that was just something that, because this has just been on my conscience. Because I'm not gonna lie, a situation happened, not situation, but I had said something to somebody about something that happened a minute ago, and the way they reacted completely like ticked me off. And I did like a silent just walk away because I'm just like, this is a test to see if you learned from that experience or if you gained any wisdom or knowledge from that. That's really what I'm trying to do now, even though it's really hard. It's just trying to look at beauty out of things instead of just my own perspective. Because I realized like I let life kind of like not beat me up, but mold me into a certain way based off of my circumstances and situations and things of that nature. So I'm just like I'm trying to just refine myself back to just the bright light, the shine, the leader, the person that was more, took situations a little bit more better. Because I'm not gonna lie, me being younger, I used to always suppress my emotions, but I handled things very well. And in my head, I used to think that I was being like a pushover or a nut or just not speaking up for myself. But in certain avenues, yeah, but no, because I realized as I became an adult, I'm just everywhere. I'm just like, well, not now, but I was very much so, especially in my teens. Like, once I finally realized I had a voice and nobody couldn't stop me, nobody couldn't really do nothing. I could say whatever I want. How, not saying I was disrespectful, but I could, I really could if I really wanted to because I felt like as a kid, like it was so much I always wanted to do and say, but I always kept it P. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, like, why don't you just want to like tell them about themselves, pop off, get them? I just, I'm not gonna lie, like I had a mouth on me, but I used to just be. Now that I think about it, it seemed like I was more mature about certain situations when I was younger because I was younger. And when you're younger, you have people, in your ear telling you what to do, how to do it, controlling you because you're young. Like I knew, like, all right, because I know what I'm capable of doing, but if I do too much, I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't got time for that, so I used to just protect my peace. But as I became a teenager and like a young adult, like young adult, very unhinged. I don't care, like attitude, like off rip. The first time you play with me, like it's over. Like that's really how I used to be, and I realized like that was all because like you had so much just like built up from when you was young. There was times you really wanted to get there, and that it was in you, but you just wanted to protect your peace at the time. You wasn't know. But now, as an adult, you gotta flip it, protect your peace now because you're not a kid anymore. Like people don't look at you like a kid. You can get yourself in very much sticky situations because you're not innocent. You don't have that. I mean, you're protected, but it's another reason why, like kids have a higher level of protection on them because they're innocent, they're children. So even if you was to try to knock a nigga head off or try to pull out a fucking knife on somebody, you a fucking kid. I mean, nowadays these kids is way different. Like, I'm not saying I was gonna pull a knife out on somebody. YouTube, please don't. I'm not saying that was just an example. You know how kids get when they really upset. Not to just. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to go on other. I'm just saying like there's a lot of stuff like you know how when a kid is just real mad. Not these new kids, not the ones that shooting up schools and all that. I'm just saying, but like when them kids, like when you live in, I'm not gonna just say a black household. When you know that you just like everybody just playing with you, and it's just like I just I I just die like, oh y'all like I'm just use that word. Oh y'all like because like you just feel like you're being so belittled, but the whole moral of it is like when you become an adult, nothing is sweet no more. Nothing is so. It's like I really had to realize like you need to go back to your old ways and just protect your peace the way you used to when you was younger. Even if you felt like you had to bite your tongue or just a lot of things. Like just I'm not saying all the way because sometimes you do need to say some stuff. Because when I was young, I'm not gonna lie, I used to pop my stuff, but it would be like not classy, but like I don't know how to explain it. Now I used to just be just like a raging bull, like for real, like just a pit bull, ready just to like I'm not playing, like because it's just like I feel like I suppress so much, but being like that not gonna really get you nowhere, and I just have to continue to realize that take accountability of yourself 100%, but always use your discernment because it's not always just you. Like, and even if you do people vibe, even if you do, at the end of the day, you know who you know who you live for. You know who you live by, which is the Most High, Jesus Christ, God Himself. So many are called, but few are chosen. They not you. They want. I'm not gonna say they want to be you, but they're not you. You're not them. Just always know that you got a higher rank than them. Don't stoop down to their level. Continue to ignore. Keep your head up. Keep your head out. Keep going. Keep prospering. Keep growing. Just don't lose yourself in the middle of work. Just always stick to the plot. Like I know it's hard because you're very sensitive to energy right now, and it's just so much that you know, see, hear, even if it's not with your two eyes, that you could feel. Even conversations that's not said in front of you, you could just feel what's being said even without people saying anything. It's just a lot going on right now, and it can also be overbearing and overwhelming when you are the only light in a negative pit. So it just seems like all odds are against you, even if the physical people aren't doing certain things energetically, spiritually, in the 5D. You could just tell that it seems like all odds are against you, even if you feel like you're doing things right, even if you feel like you're chilling, even if you feel like you're keeping your head up, how you trying, you just being human. It just seems like people just always got something to say or just always judge it, but not looking at themselves because at the end of the day, you're a mirror to everybody. It's like a mirror. People are a mirror to you. Your enemies are your enemies. The things within you that's reflecting on into your physical outlet. So don't hold grudges. Keep your head up high. Just remember, this is all a game. This is just for your soul involvement. Being on Earth, don't get distracted from your calling. Continue to have fun. Sometimes you gotta step in and out of the matrix. Like, all right, like you in a simulation, you also gotta know that you're also I mean I said simulation, you in the matrix, but you also gotta understand you're also in the spiritual realm. So the shifting from back and forth kind of gets a little bit hard. I'm not gonna say it's kind of living like a double life, um, but it kind of get confusing. And then it's like when you following the word of God, it's like he'll always try to just the easiest thing to do is just to get to your head because your mind is the root of everything. Like your mind is like the legit just um literally just what am I trying to say? Conducting the whole program. That's what it's doing. Your mind is just conducting the whole program. Sorry, I had to think of what I was saying. I know I'm rambling, but look, good health will bring good wealth. That's all I'm saying. But your mind is the conductor of the whole program. So don't let outside people, outside things, people, places, things in the world. I was about to say something, but I was on YouTube. We come in this world with 99% distractions. And don't let the world keep distracting you. Keep your head up, head high. This was a message also for myself, but for other people as well. I know I was rambling, I gotta go. I gotta attend to my kid. And I just thought about the fact that his food is in the oven. I gotta go turn it off. So I'll see y'all later. But don't forget, it's your girl Hazel.t, the one and only stretch you gangster lady with eyes and the trendsetter. Let's go, cause mama ain't raised no. See you next time. See you later. Bye.